1 week ago, I did a video on a project called AiDoge, and in this project, I talked about how I was investing in their pre-sale because I thought it had huge potential long-term. It's combining the meme coin frenzy that we have seen as of recently with artificial intelligence to launch a very exciting platform. And since this time, they have raised an additional almost $5 million. So the token still hasn't launched yet, but I've actually doubled down on my position because you can see right here that they have raised over $10 million total. And during our last video, if we take a look, they had raised only $4.3 million. So they've raised additional $5 million since we last spoke. And I want to just quickly address some things going on with AiDoge as well as things going on with meme coins in general. So, as you guys have seen in my recent videos, I've been talking a lot about different meme coins and projects. Some of these have been very successful already. We've talked about Sponge, which saw a massive spike in its price and a huge rally after we spoke about it and over the next week or so. We took some profits. We talked about that on Twitter. Then it had been listed on OKX and some major exchanges. In addition to this, we talked about Love Hate Eno a few weeks prior to this. This was a pre-sale. And this project also recently just launched on OKX as well. It saw its price do a 3x after listing. So if you guys bought in during the pre-sale, you probably made some good profits. And then the third is that we've seen just in general projects that I haven't even talked about, like from Ben.eth. He recently launched his own token, PsyOp, which did very well, got a lot of controversy. But either way, we have consistently seen that meme coins have been rallying, and there's been a lot of exciting news here despite the market pulling back a bit. We've seen Bitcoin pull back from $30,000 per coin, and we've still seen these AI tokens and meme tokens do very well. So if you haven't already seen the video on AiDoge, go ahead and check that out. But I want to do a bit of a recap on what's been going on with it. AiDoge, like I said, has been growing very quickly. They've raised an additional $5 million, and their Twitter has grown an additional tens of thousands of followers. Now they're at over 33,000 followers on Twitter. When you're looking at their pre-sale, you can still go ahead and buy it. It's at a higher price than when we talked about it in our last video. So right now, one AI token is equal to 0.0000316. It is less if you check out the numbers, but you can still go ahead and buy it with ETH, USDT, BNB, or even your card. When you're looking at some of the aspects of this project, why I talked about it in the first place, I want to reiterate some of these things. With AiDoge, they're trying to be the greatest meme generation platform in the world. They're taking advantage of everything going on with meme coins, but also just that memes have always been very popular on the internet. Something that we've always seen, they're never going to go away. So with AiDoge, they're trying to build a platform, as you can see right here, where you can easily go about generating different memes. You can see different variations of these memes with the touch of a button. You can even edit them or mint them to the blockchain and download them to use on other platforms. So they're trying to have a platform where you can go ahead, easily create memes, easily edit memes, and you can easily go ahead, mint these to the blockchain or even download them. So I see this as being a real use case for people using, like people actually taking part in this on Twitter down the road and on other platforms, because people are always sending each other memes, and this is just going to use artificial intelligence to create some of the funniest, best, most viral memes out there. The way it works is ultimately it uses artificial intelligence, like an AI-driven meme generation experience for users by including like text-based prompts, their meme generator, and you can use AI tokens for purchasing credits. The reason why this token, and I think, is going to be more valuable long-term is because as more and more people actually use this platform, which we've already seen it grow and gain a lot of attention, as more people use the platform as it launches, we're going to see that this AI token is crucial for the ecosystem. You're going to need this AI token for purchasing credits to then go about creating these memes on their application. So that's something that is very, very important. Last few things with this is going to be with its roadmap. When you're looking at the roadmap, they have a few major things planned, and they have the roadmap planned out all the way into middle of 2024. You can see that right now they're still in the Q2 2023 phase where they're building out the site. They have their pre-sale and token development. They're having their contract audit, their ICO, and platform development begins. But the more exciting things start to happen in Q3 to Q4 of 2023, where you start start to see the staking platform, which is going to allow all users to build up credits. You're going to have platform sign-up launches. You're going to see that there's going to be major centralized exchange and decentralized exchange listings. And in Q4, there's going to be their AI meme generation platform credit system that's going to be launching. So ultimately, they have this long roadmap all the way out until Q2 of 2024, talking about how the platform is going to continue to develop. They're going to continue to add more features and roll out different utility aspects for their community over the coming years. So this is something that is very exciting in my opinion. I am bullish on this project. I think Dogecoin obviously is never going away. We've seen it proven in the last few market cycles. Combine this with the massive hype around AI as of recently. I think that is why this platform has successfully raised now over $10 million, and why I believe they're going to continue to raise more money leading up until when they launch. So right now they say there's 4 days left in this stage of the pre-sale. We don't know how much longer it's going to go, but very important that if you haven't gotten in already, the price is much higher than when we talked about it last time. They've raised an additional $5-6 million. They've grown tens of thousands of followers on Twitter, and I just don't want you guys to miss out on this one in case you might have missed out on other pre-sales we talked about, because we talked about Love Hate Inu. If you got in their pre-sale, they did a 3x. If you got in on Sponge when we talked about them on the channel, they did about a 10x. So all of these different things are things you need to keep in mind, and I just don't want you guys to miss out on this one if you might have missed out on some other ones.